Just a quick shout out to Julia. Julie, looking fantastic tonight. Old Father Pete's going to be in trouble tonight. Chook, the big boy. And where's Rosa? Where's Rosa? Mama Rosa. Mama Rosa. Looking unreal. Fantastic. Johnny Boy's in trouble tonight too, I reckon. Yeah? All right, I'll hand it over to Danielle Teresi. Hey? Oh, fuck. It's Jessica Teresi. Thank you.
You know, I've been getting that my whole life. I didn't need that from you.
It's my eyes.
Good one. What?
Is that yours?
Yeah, this is mine. Okay. All right. Vicky, I can hear you. Oh my God. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. Anyway. All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for making the effort to be here tonight. Thank you all for being here tonight. I hate you. This is so... Okay. Thank you all for being here tonight. I hope everyone's having a lovely night so far. For those of you who don't know me, I am Jessica, not Dingelle. Dingelle's maid of honour and younger sister. So yeah, I didn't really want to do this speech tonight, but Dingelle made me, so yeah. Mum told me not to swear and Dingelle told me not to cry, but let's be honest, I'm going to do both. So, sorry in advance. Can't read. It's okay. So, nobody knows Dingelle. Oh, my heart is going No. So nobody knows Dingelle how I know Dingelle. Now, I'm going to be honest. Growing up with Dingelle wasn't easy. I mean, we did all the cute things together, like we dressed up, we played with dolls, we did each other's hair, but we also fought a lot. She's a piece of work. David, I'm sure you figured that out already. Dingelle was one of those kids who always got her way. You probably don't even remember this, but it's just in my mind. I remember this one time we were kids and it was coming up to the end of school holidays. And I remember we had to go get new shoes. So we, it's okay, it's stupid. We went to go get new running shoes. And I've lost my spot. Dingelle insisted that she would get these cool, like, sporty, like, Puma cool running shoes that weren't even appropriate for school. And Dingelle kept nagging and nagging Mum. And she ended up convincing Mum that these were the shoes. And in true Schrozzer style, Mum bought the shoes. And meanwhile, Damien and I just get these shit shoes. Oh, so yeah. But I mean, look where it has gotten her today. She has everything her way. in life. She's got the job, the house, the dogs, and now the man of her dreams. When I think back to almost 5 years ago, when I heard about David, I remember Danielle was very excited for me to meet him. For some reason I met David, it was at a Moretto Ace family event. For those of you who don't know, that's actually my fiance, and Nat, Danielle's bridesmaids, what did I say? Cousin, yeah. So we're like literally all, yeah, we're like literally just all connected. Anyway, David was a little awkward and quiet, but I thought to myself, hey, he's a looker. Oh my God, Danielle's done well. Danielle asked me what I thought about David, and what I said was, I like that he has crooked teeth because he's just like me. From that moment on, David, tick of approval. Buck teeth for life. Oh shit, okay. Oh good, okay. Even though I am the younger sister, I have always been very protective of Danielle. For those of you, if you heard about last night's story, you would really know. Only Danielle really knows, but long story short, someone hit Danielle, I went off my head. In the elevator. No, I just went off my head, okay? I always said to David, if you ever want to marry my sister, you have to ask for my permission first. And to be fair, he actually kind of did ask me first. One random night, I got a text from David just saying, hey, I need your sister's ring size. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? I was like, what the hell? And David, he's told me to calm down. David was planning to propose in Mexico, which meant I had to keep this secret for nearly 3 months. Do you know how hard that was for me? It was hard. Where am I? So David and I were constantly texting, giving me ideas, showing me rings and stuff, and I had to change his contact number in my phone because Danielle was always around me, and I was like, oh geez. Anyways, I even secretly went to Townsville for him one day to the jewellers to try on ring sizes for him. And, aren't I just good, eh? Guess what? It's the same size! A few months gone, Danielle and I were in Townsville shopping, A few months gone, Mum and I were in Townsville shopping with Danielle because she was getting ready for her overseas trip. We walked past the jewellers and Danielle's like, oh, let's go in there. And I'm like, and Mum's like, yeah. And I'm like, no. And Danielle went in and she was trying on all these rings and she's like, oh, if David ever proposes, this is what I want. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, oh, shit. Just trying to hold it together. It was really hard. But yeah, thank God she didn't find out, but I later on told her that's why it was so awkward. Then finally, David asked for Dad's permission, and apparently he cried. I wish I got to see that. That would have been funny. Sorry, Dad. Obviously, David popped the question, and look where we are. We bloody made it. It was a roller coaster. It's been such a stressful few weeks. Okay. Pardon? I'm nearly done. Okay. Waterworks. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do this. Okay. At the end of last year. Oh, fuck. You got it. You got this. Oh, you got this. Where's your tissue? I can't find it in my bag. Oh, it's okay. End of last year, Brendan and I moved to Victoria. See, she takes care of me. It's okay. I got it now, I think. Okay, Danielle, sit down. Oh, that's a hanky. That's okay. That's yours. Okay, the end of last year, Brendan and I moved to Victoria. I was no longer an hour away from my sister. Okay. I told you I was going to cry. Thank God for modern technology, because Danielle and I were pretty much on the phone every single day, and David got the shits. Sorry, David. But it made me realise how important family really is and how much I need my big sister in my life. Oh, shit. Danielle, you are my idol. You've been by my side my whole life, my role model. Being across the country was so hard for both of us, but I felt like I could rely on you anyway for anything. You'd think that the last 3 weeks of quarantining at your house would have made up for lost time, but no, that was not good enough for me. So you two better get used to seeing Brendan and I's faces around again, because I'm moving back to Townsville! Don't worry, David, I'll make you some good lasagna. Oh, God. David, you are like a brother to me. I'm so happy to have you in our family now, even though you're a wannabe wog. But if I could give... You're not a wog. But if I can give you any advice for the future, be sure to say those 3 little words every day. You are right. No, I'm kidding. But David, you better take good care of my big sister, because if you don't, I know where I'll live and I'll come for you, and I'm feisty. So could you please, hold on. Could you please raise your glasses to the newlyweds, David and Danielle Fowles. I'm not done though, sorry. Where's my phone? Obviously Brendan couldn't be here today, so I just have a few words from him. And now I'm gonna cry again. So I'm gonna play it, so hopefully it doesn't I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
David and Danielle, first of all, I'd like to say that I'm sorry and upset that I couldn't be there for your special moment. But as you know, life goes on and we all keep moving forward. And speaking about moving forward, congratulations you guys, you bloody made it. I'm very proud of you both. It's been an absolute privilege to be a part of what you two have become. I look forward to coming home and celebrating with you two again one day. But for now, I hope you enjoy your night. I love you both. Yours truly, from the fully sick state of Victoria, Brendan.
That's it. Thank you. And yeah, I love you both too, so I forgot to say that. Here you go.
Well, I can stay here for, hey? Just, I didn't know what she was saying, but I was tearing up. English isn't my first language. Alrighty, so best man, Adam Blake. Let's get it, brother.
Thank you, Vu. Oh, geez, is that what I sound like? First of all, Nonna, Gran, apologies for any foul language. Fuck me dead. You two thought you were nervous. You should check my heart rate right now. First, to everyone that could get here today, big thank you. Not everyone could make it to celebrate these two. And I'm very honoured to be standing beside this man right here as best man. Chook, mate, you are looking absolutely fabulous today. Danielle, we'll try harder next time, I guess. Looking around everyone here that I think I've met, a few of you, a lot of you. I consider myself a bit of a funny fella, but just in case you don't get my humour, I've brought along my lovely lady here to help me out. Look at that, the sign works already. Danielle come into our lives not so long ago, and I really don't have that many stories on you yet. I'm sure in the few years to come we'll have a few more stories. Except, of course, that one time she pooed in the shower. Yeah. Yeah. Danielle likes to tell that story here and there. Thank God she married a plumber. Johnny, just settle down, mate. You have your shot. Now on to my good mate, Chook. Yeah, not yet. Chook was always a pretty strange character throughout school. Some would say he still is. However, it was after high school that we became the best of mates, with a few parties, a few camping trips, and all around good times. A while later, I thought it was time we took our relationship to the next level. We decided to move in together. And you know what they say. When you move in with someone, you really find out what the other person's like, living with each other. Where's Fish? Fisher, those margaritas, they're a bit fucking heavy, mate. Me words are jumping around the page here. Shut up, Jeff. I quickly found out that the townhouse we lived in had some substandard noise cancelling. I also came to realise that Chook's ancestors were related to some sort of heavy-footed elephants. I always knew where he was in the house. How he snuck into Danielle's life, we'll never know. Going back to the party days, Chook had a tendency to show us some magic tricks, which consisted of one. He'd tell us... Fuck, hang on a sec. He'd tell us he was just heading to the toilet. For the next hour, we'd wonder, Where had Chook gotten to? Heading to the toilet was all a lie. He'd go to the toilet and smoke bomb his way straight out of the club. Whether he just scurry on home to bed, maybe had a strict bedtime from Mama Julie. I was usually not far behind Chook after a big night out, but one night is still a standout. I arrived home to the smell of an absolute feast that had just been devoured, so I thought. I peered over the counter bench to a pan full of very, very burnt spring rolls. Most likely one's my Vu's mum. Didn't turn out so well, did they, Chook? Absolute waste. But that wasn't all that I found. The smoke alarm must have been chirping at some point during the night, solemnly chirping away. Why it wasn't fixed to the roof anymore, we'll never know. All I can say is thank God our lovely little Italian Danielle has come along to take over the cooking duties. Again, I'm very honoured to stand beside you two today. Who knows what good time we have ahead of us. Everyone grab your glasses. Here's cheers to D&D. Thank you very much.
Good Johnny, eh? Alrighty. Yeah, it's me again, sorry. Sigh. Alrighty, so next up we got John and Rosa. Would you like to...
Okay, I don't think I can do this after Jessica. Her speech was amazing. I think you've said it all, Jessica. Too amazing. Okay, mine's pretty generic. Hello, everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. These two are going to cut me off after 5 minutes, so I'm going to have to read fast. Hello, I'm Rosa. And on behalf of my husband, John, and I, the parents of Danielle, we are... I can't read because there's no light. Of the bride Danielle, we have great pleasure to welcome you all this evening, of this lovely day of celebrations of the marriage of our daughter Danielle to David. We would like to thank you for all joining us here today to make this a very special and memorable occasion for them both. It is truly wonderful to see families and friends be here today. We would like to take this time to remember family members and friends from Shepparton, Geelong, Sydney and Brisbane who couldn't be here today, especially Brendan, as we have mentioned, our daughter Jessica's fiancé. I said we're going to repeat. We miss their presence here today, but know that they have sent their heartfelt good wishes and love from afar. We are so grateful to have Jessica here from Victoria. What a trip to get here with 2 weeks of ISO. Or there wouldn't have been a wedding today. Danielle's words, if my sister can't be here, the wedding is getting postponed. So thank you, Jessica. You made it. We would also like to take this time to remember the deceased grandparents of Danielle, Nonna Sam and Nonna Grace Rocker, which I'm wearing their bracelet and a ring, and Nonna Giuseppe Teresi, John's father, who dreamed and spoke of and wished of being able to see each of their grandchildren's wedding day. Today, Danielle and David Although they may be absent, they are very much with us in our hearts and mind as we celebrate the day of your marriage, because they always talked about it. We are sure you will agree that how magnificent and beautiful this venue looks today. So many hours have gone into creating Dingelle and David's vision, in styling with enthusiasm. There's been tears, waving tools about. Dingelle and David and family members have gone over and beyond in creating this and making today's celebration the most beautiful wedding that she has ever dreamed of. We like to make the mention to Mangiamo team, Craig Garver, and all the vendors of the food and the bar team for this wedding event, and the service team, which were Dingelle's work girls from her hospital friends, who have been busy delivering such a superb event for this evening. We would also like to thank the family and everyone who's helped in any way to the lead up and during the wedding day, in which, whatever possible, big or small, you've all played your part to make today special, and it is very much appreciated. Peter and Julie, we would also like to take the opportunity to thank you both for the way Dingelle has been accepted by you and welcomed into the family. It certainly is overwhelming accepting someone from an Italian background. It's not only gaining Dingelle as a daughter-in-law, but also all the big and loud family which comes with the family package. Thank you. So, David, this story has been already talked about today. May we say welcome to our Italian large family. We know you make an amazing son-in-law. I've actually given David a T-shirt to wear to remind him of this, just in case he forgets who his mother-in-law is. John and I remember the day back in 2016, Sunday afternoon, sitting in the lounge room, chilling, watching a movie, when Dingelle was living there at that time. Dingelle was dressed to go exercising when Dingelle said, "A boy is coming over to walk his dog and I'm going with him." Dingelle smiled. The flags went up then, so I asked if she wanted us to leave. She said, "No." And in no time, there was a knock on the door. In walked this lovable white and black dog called Girly. And at the end of the leash was this tall, dark, neat, short hairstyled, and those bright blue eyes. Wow, I thought to myself, this isn't just some boy. He's very strikingly handsome. Young man, David. It was your eyes that stood out for me, so gentle, and with Girly there, secured the moment that you were someone special in Dingelle's life. Weeks went by and Dingelle's phone calls, which we do every day, on her way to work, and also that annoys David. She always hangs up on me. Hang on, David's on the phone. Where how David, this boy, would dance and sing with her in the lounge room, which made her so happy, David. That was when I felt David was the one to fulfil her heart. Since then, you have both embarked on a journey to travel around parts of the world together, which John did give the hard word when they went to Bali. And Dingelle did a disappearing trick. You watch that girl or you better not come back. And Dingelle did a disappearing trip, so he was very nervous. Together you have shown strength and enthusiasm, skill and endurance and compassion, especially through the renovation of your home. This was a project which took you both over a few years, and John and I saw qualities in which we knew that you, David, clearly loved Danielle. What more could parents want for their daughter? As we look at our daughter, the bride, we can't help but reflect on all the years we were lucky enough to watch her grow and become the beautiful woman she is today. She captured our heart the day she was born, and who became more and more in awe as the years passed on. Like Jessica said, it was her way or no way. She's our little girl, our princess, and our ray of sunlight. No matter what, her age, she'll always be those things to us. Danielle, because you became a nurse and carries a big heart. Always thinks of others first and goes the stretch to make things right whenever she can. Danielle doesn't just bring joy, she becomes a friend. Okay, John, did you want to say a few words in between? Okay. All right. Although we give our daughter Danielle away, we are so happy to know that Danielle has chosen a great man, someone for her to be with. We would not pick anyone else. It's not about finding a person you can live with. It's about finding a person you can't live without. And we know you found that in each other, Danielle and David. Today she has joined hands with a wonderful young man, and in addition to the sparkle we have always seen in your eyes, today we see love and joy, and they're beyond anything we have seen so far. Danielle and David today completed each other as they become husband and wife. So be true to each other always, share your joys, your burdens, love much and laugh much. Be each other's best friend. So congratulations, Danielle and David. Best wishes for every happiness possible and a long and joyful life together. We love you.
Good evening. I'm not going to say too much. My wife said most of it. But come on, David, really? Bring a dog with you when you try to get introduced to us? Mate, the dog was better looking than you. I don't know what my wife's seen you. No, that's not true. David, the day we met you and got to know you and everything, we were very happy with you. We knew that Danielle picked the right person, and it was great. And there's been no looking back, so there's not a problem. So that is great. Now, as Rosa said, and everybody has said, you know, you've gone around everywhere and, you know, with Danielle and become one now. And it's really lovely. And I'm very proud of my daughter and David. The things that they've been doing together so far since they've been together and everything, with renovation, buying homes but it's not all about that. It's about love and going into the future and making plenty of babies. So, Peter and Julie, thank you very much for accepting Danielle into your family. And I know Rosa said it, but I just want you to hear it from me. Yeah, thank you. And also, Peter, a couple of guys had to talk to you tonight. Was that sorted out, Mark? Okay, well, you know you're welcome into the mafia situation, eh? Just remember, Peter, one step out of place it might affect you and David. No, you're welcome, Peter. Thank you very much. And Julie. And all the relations, all the friends, all the people that are here, on behalf of my wife and myself, thank you. There's, like I said, I'm going to mention again, Brendan, we really miss him because he was our family, immediate family, and he's the only one that's not here. So it's been very upsetting, and this bloody COVID, mate, I'll tell you what. But oh well. Yeah. But oh well. We are where we are, and thank you. And we don't exaggerate what I've done at the... Yeah. Okay, Danielle and David, congratulations. And love forever.
I'm just going to call Nana up now. Can I just do Nana up while I'm up here? Nana Nunzia just had just a little poem that she wanted to say to you, Danielle.
Daniela e Davide, congratulations today. Tutta di bianco sei vestita, Daniela. Sei una colomba innamorata. Il prete che ti sposò stamattina ti ha detto Benedetta sei sposata. Alright? Yeah. Ti ha detto Benedetta sei sposata. Scende nel tuo giardino, strappi un fiore e ce lo dai a tuo amore. La rosa rossa, le rose, le foglie verdi, l'amore della signora non si perde. Rosa sbocciata, camelia fiorita, ti amo, ti penso per tutta la vita.
Okay, I'm just going to give you a quick translation. Danielle and David, today you are all dressed in white. You are like a dove in love. The prayers I give to you this morning, that God will bless you on this your wedding day. Walk into your garden and choose a flower and give it to your love. The red rose, the green leaves, the love for God will never be forgotten. Like the rose, how it opens and blooms, your love for each other will last forever. Okay.
Watch pick me, man. Woo! I don't know what it was, but it was so good. And it's culture, guys. That's what it is, eh? And it's fantastic. So let's put a hand together for that, guys. That's unreal. Alrighty, Pete and Julie, let's get up on here. Julie, let's see them dancers on the way up too, eh? Yes.
That's quite an act to follow, Nana. I had written a speech, but I don't know where my glasses are, so I'm going to make it up as I go along. I was fooling. I didn't write a speech. Julie and I didn't have much hope for Dave when he was younger. Running around the neighbourhood naked at best, wearing a pair of Grand's boxer shorts, begging for breakfast off the neighbours. Maybe that says more about my parenting skills than anything else, but luckily David met Danielle, lucky for all of us. 5 years ago, or thereabouts, we were fortunate enough to go out with David and Danielle for a lovely meal at a local restaurant, Flash Place. Within about half a glass of Shiraz, we found out that Danielle can't hold a liquor. Fortunately, though, she can hold a man, and and our son has been lucky enough that she has chosen him to be her life partner. And we are lucky also, Danielle, to have you in our life. You've been part of our family for those 5 years, but I guess today sort of celebrates the formality. You've become part of our family formally. We're now the in-laws, the evil in-laws. With that comes the broader family. John and Rosa, your family. We are richer for having you in our lives. All of yous. There is a lot of Italians here. Yes, there is.
We're outnumbered.
Danielle, welcome to the family, formally. David and Danielle, congratulations on your wedding today. We wish you the very best for your future. Hope you'll have a long life and, no one said it yet, many babies. I'll keep it nice and short. Julie, did you want to say anything?
Yes, I'm going to hand the rein over to Danielle. When David goes out with his bros, then I won't get the phone call from the hospital. Mum, can you please bring me some clothes? They have cut my jeans off. And I often ask the boys, I actually ask the boys, how often does my son disappear from you boys? Do you not actually look after him when you go out? Anyway, Husky, I think you forgot that one. All right. Danielle, it's always a pleasure having you around. I love your smile. I love you can actually take the piss out of my son. I don't know what else to say. Thank you. I love yous both.
Congratulations. You too. Are you all right, mate? Yeah, good. It's emotional, isn't it?
I'm fine. I can't even read English, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, before I hand it over to Chook and Danielle for their own speech, just thank you for you guys for being just amazing people. You know, whenever I need a hand with anything, you guys are always there. You know, and I'm just crying because I'm just real happy for them, to be quite honest with you. So before Chook and Danielle have their own speeches, let's put a big round of applause for them, hey? Let's go.
Just like my father, I too didn't write a speech. But I'm sure Danielle will finish the sentence for me and it'll be a really good speech at the end. I'd like to thank everyone that's made it up here tonight. I know we did get you to Charter Towers, as Vu mentioned. Much quicker by helicopter, just a note. I met Danielle at the races. And I was paralytic. I actually went home and threw up all over my mate's house. I'm not going to lie. And I woke up in the middle of the night and scared everyone. Yeah. I fixed it. But, so I had a saying during my single days that Chookie didn't chase. And I stood by that. Chookie didn't chase for a long time. Until I met a girl worth chasing. And boy, did I chase. Bloody hell. She made me work hard. Really hard. No, I'd like to thank everyone that came out. And, you know, I've already said that. But really, I really appreciate the extended family, the family that's travelled far, the friends of the family that extends to my friends, their parents that also raised me. It's been a beautiful adventure so far, and I'm glad I get to spend the rest of my life with this lady. Top that, Danielle.
I will continue on that. To Mum, Dad, Peter and Julie, we just want to extend our thanks out to you guys for your unlimited support that you guys gave us through the midst of, 2 years in planning this wedding. We really did see some highs and lows, which you're all well and truly aware of. We are here tonight at Lumberjacks for the better, and we really appreciate your time and patience with us and the changes that have happened in the planning of our wedding.
You're meant to finish. I don't know. I'd like to extend the thank you to the bridal party. I think our photographer even said it. She's probably one of the funnest bridal parties she's seen in a long time. The boys have been really fantastic, especially... Oh, I can't say especially because they all have done a fucking fantastic job. Oh, sorry, Nana.
And to my girls, can I just say, and you've all heard tonight, how unbelievably stunning do my girls look? Please give them a round of applause. Okay, it is without a doubt that me, Danielle Fowles, I was about to say Teresi, was a bridezilla. These girls went above and beyond to control my irrational decision making. So I really thank you for all the patience that you gave me in the midst of this lead up to our wedding as well, and all the changes. All my girls I really do feel truly connected to, and Jessica, my sister, my darling sister. This wedding was seriously going to be cancelled if you weren't here. I thank you so much for all the efforts that you did, and all the quarantine and the multiple COVID tests that I made you get to be here tonight. Also, just would like to extend another thank you to all of you who helped create our vision tonight. You all know who you are standing out in the crowd, and also all of you who attended our wedding. We are truly blessed to have you here tonight, and I can't believe I just said the word blessed. We're going to pass it back to Boo. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and we hope you enjoy the rest of it.
I'm back. How negative. Alrighty, so let's there's gonna be some dances by you and Danielle Chook. So DJ Khaled, hit it, brother. Let's go.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. just too good to be
All right.
true.
John.
Can't take my
We'll invite
eyes
John
off
and Julie up for a quick dance, eh?